Hello, good evening, good afternoon. Right, we're back in Path of Exile 2 today. You had a lot show yesterday. I thought we'd kick off the year with a bit of Path of Exile 2, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. Played for early access. I'm glad I did. And yeah, we've been having fun. So I am playing a Lightning Ranger, so a Lightning build Ranger. I've recently just changed the build around. My build was a bit of an amalgamation of several different builds, but this one that I found, and I'm going to have to bring it up again so I can reference it, is very much a much stronger build, but also in terms of DPS anyway, but more so I'm very much a glass cannon. I can take maybe 3 or 4 hits because my gear is a little bit weak. The bosses can take me down, but I am doing a significant amount of damage. Just ignore the the wonderful rose staff that I've kind of got on my back. I don't actually use that. One thing I do really want to try and find is a better bow if I can. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see anyway. But I found out a few other things as well. Kind of little nuggets of information, which I found from a YouTube video earlier today, which I thought was quite good. But yeah, we'll have a look. But we're in Act 3 of Cruel. We've managed to get through some of the earlier parts. Let me just change my lighting a little bit. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. There we go. Let's bring some light on the situation. There we go. So we are here in the swamped marsh. Do that.
Quickly.
Okay, I've got nothing on there on the passives that I need. This is fine. Okay, network's a little bit up and down. GPU frames 12 milliseconds. A bit busier. So yeah, we actually let's just use that. 2 passive points. Let's just head into here and let's just plunk all these things because I did find an absolute bucket load of these. Oh, is that a 14? Oh, that's a level 14. Wow. Okay. So it's only Herald of Thunder that can go. Really? Wind Dancer, Alchemist Boon, not something that we're after. Combat Frenzy, Herald of Plague. Hang on. Oh, it's a spirit gem. Ah, okay, so it is a spirit gem. That's a 14. I didn't realize that was the spirit one. I think they need to kind of identify these a little bit better because it's just a level 14. I thought it was this uncut skill gem, but it's not. You can see I've got a lot of these. So you get the different types. You get the uncut support gems. You get the uncut skill gems. Now you can see the slight difference between the uncut skill and the uncut support. But then when you look at that, that's so close to just being a normal skill gem, but I didn't actually realize it was a spirit gem. But there we go. See, find out new information all the time. Let's just put these treasurers. That's a waystone. That's a waystone. That's a treasurer's waystone. Plunk them into there. That can go into there. Another uncut support gem can go into there. So that's another tier 3. So yeah, it's cool. We've got a lot of other stuff that we've identified. I am keeping hold of a fair amount of gear because I do plan on making other characters, and as soon as I've kind of got a lot of this stuff, probably going to break that down if I'm honest. These are the things. Yeah. See, the one I kind of got, I mean, that has 2 charm slots, which is nice. But this one specifically that I'm using, the War Thread Wide Belt, gives me a bit more mana, duration, but the health regen is quite nice. But I'm still looking for another one, so I'm just going to plunk that into there. And that's an old one, so I'm going to break that one down actually. We're going to disenchant that one, I think. Speak to Servi. Yeah. Disenchant. So we'll break these down because we don't need them. One thing I was told as well to always look for anything, and I don't think I actually have anything. So we'll break that down for a Regal Shard. Even though it is a nice one. It is nice. But that one is slightly better. So that one is gain 3 life per enemy hit with attack. So every time that I hit an enemy, I get 3 health back, which is quite nicely. Whereas that one is a 26 per enemy killed. So I really don't know what to do with that now. We're not going to break that one down, so we'll just accept that one. We'll put them into the stash. So this one, we're going to go over here and go to the salvage bench. And we're going to get rid of this. So we're going to break that down. And that gives you artificer's shards. It's easy for you to say. So we'll just go back to the stash and then we'll plonk them in there. That gives us, once you get that, you get an artificer's orb. Which is nice. How you doing, Hark? So yeah. One thing to think about is the armor scraps, the blacksmith's whetstones. You can improve the quality. I do want to get a better bow though, even though that is a nice one. It does good physical damage and it does good lightning damage. It is nice overall. I just wish it was a dual string one, which you can't get from here, from the sellers. But what I have been told to look out for is you can buy something like that. You can break it down because you get good because of the slots there. But if you look for anything down here, if you type quality, yeah, oh, hello, type it in English, might help. Anything that has the quality on it, like that one there has quality of plus 9%. Now you can buy that. It's 2,700. Okay, but when you break that down, so what we'll do is we'll actually buy it. It's something I didn't know. When we go over here and then we go to the salvage bench, when you break that down, you get armor scraps. Now that gives us 2. So for 2,000, nearly 3,000 gold, that gives us 2 of the armor scraps, which is there, which you can then plonk. You can see I've got 21. Your C drive is almost full. Yes, I think you might need to improve a little bit on the old drive space. I think that we all find that with games now, is that they're so massive. I mean, I have all NVMe drives in my PC now. I don't think I've actually got any SSDs whatsoever, because they're a lot slower. Good for storage, and they're certainly coming down in price. But yeah, NVMe all the way where I can. But you can see now that I've got like 21 armor scraps in that stack, and that improves the quality of armor. So if you do want to improve your like clothing or what, I mean, it's like this, that can improve it. If I should just drag that into there and then just dink that onto there, you'll notice that I now get 2% quality increase. What I wish it actually showed, apart from the quality, so now I gain 1% more defense per quality. So I gain more defense. And anything else you kind of throw that on. So that is just improved that a little bit. You can wang more on there if you want, but I'm always dubious that I'm like, yeah, I could do with a bit better stuff. You know, and you're always looking for improvements. I mean, my gear is quite a way behind my level. Ooh, we see drive 232 and a 1.5 gig free. Yeah, that's quite full. That we have a look at my drives. So my C drive is like a 930 gig. It's a 1 terabyte drive. How you doing, Easy? Happy New Year to you. But I've got like just under 300 gigs spare, so I've got about a third spare. Even with an SSD or an NVMe drive, you don't want to be filling its capacity because it's very difficult for then the drive to trim correctly. I've got another 960 gig, I think it is, NVMe, which is about half full. My game drive, which is a 4 terabyte, it's technically like 3.63 after formatting, but a 4 terabyte drive, that's got just about a gig spare because that's where most of my games sit. And then I've got an older Samsung 2 terabyte drive, which is quite full, because that has a lot of cloud storage stuff on it. So yeah, it's all getting a little bit full. C drive 2 terabytes 610, yeah, so about 3/4 full there. D drive 8 terabyte 3, yeah, okay, yeah. And the NAS 22 terabyte. Yeah, I need to upgrade my NAS. I do have a little NAS, but it's such an old one now that I periodically copy to it every now and again. But it just takes forever to do because they're all old spinner drives. And even though it's on the kind of same network and everything that I copy across, it just seems to take forever. So yeah, I do need to do more work on that. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. Do you know what I haven't used yet is one of these, which is the Orb of Alchemy. So you take a normal item up to a rare and it gives you 4 modifiers and you just like, they're quite kind of rare. But as soon as you put it on it, if it's not something you want, you're like, rubbish. But anyway, one thing I did learn about buying stuff, like obviously I've been to this guy, I typed in quality, I went to see these things, you know, that's quite good because you could pay for that and then you could drop that down, you know, just to get the, to kind of disenchant it just because of the 2, is there anything else on here that's any good? Nothing really. But apparently these items, whenever you level, so like when I ding to like level 62, this will refresh and it will refresh across all of your vendors. I didn't know this, but it refreshes across all your vendors. So no matter where you are in the game, if you go back to Act 2 or Act 1 and you go to a vendor, their stock will have redone. So it's something to look out for. And it is all the vendors as well. So obviously, if you were to speak to Alva, for her, she is the random one. Okay, so you don't know what you're going to get anywhere from her. So it could be... I've used this a few times and sometimes it's worked out well, but other times it's been, you know, a real kind of struggle to work out what to do. That I really don't know what to do with. I'm a bit torn because it's nice. But that one gives me more lightning damage than the new one. The only good thing with the Havoc Hail one, which is the one I have been using, it gives 21% increased damage with bow skills, which is phenomenal. I just wish I could take the gain mana per enemy kill off my Fate Bite Sacral Quiver and replace it with increased damage with bow skills. But what you find is that certain affixes are in the same category. So for example, the 21% increased damage with bow skills, it could be in the same category or choices as the 15% increased crit hit chance for attacks on the Fate Bite Sacral Quiver. So if you removed one, there's no guarantees that you would get a different one. You know, you wouldn't get another, you know, lightning attack or anything like that. There is a website, and I don't know where it is. I'd have to look for it again, where you can find the ones that kind of stack together. So anyway, that's kind of that one up to now. I'm going to just put this one into my stash for the time being. So I'm just going to plonk that there. I've got plenty of room still, but eventually over time what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my storage and everything, because I actually don't know what is on sale at the moment. Let me just go check. I'm just going to have a look. How are you all anyway? I hope you're all well. Hope you're all tickety-boo. Just going to Path of Exile on my webpage just to see what's in the shop on the microtransactions. What have we got? They're the specials. Okay. Nothing there. It's usually about once a month, apparently, they run the... especially the stuff for... your stash, for example. They had it just after they launched into early access. So when you pay for early access currently, you get, on the base version, you get 300 coins to spend. And I bought a load of stuff, which has just kind of helped me sort out that, because all my stash. But there's nothing in there at the moment apart from cosmetics. I think the good thing with the game is it doesn't really come across as pay to win. It literally is a shit ton of cosmetics, and they seem to have a good balance on that, which I think is quite cool. Yeah, so it looks like all various portal effects and different armor variants and stuff like that. So you can spend as much as you like, and some people spend an absolute bucket load on it. I won't, definitely not. But you know, over time, what I'll do is I'll definitely be buying a few a few more coins to spend on the game. And I'm not a fan of games with microtransactions. I really am not. Let's just check the bundles there. Mannequin bundles, demonic bundles, cursor pack if you want the different cursors. Okay, stash, 6 extra discount price. Okay, so that's the stash tab bundle, so you can add even more. Just go back to there. Let's just have a look. Stash tabs, anything on there on sale? Nothing on sale on the stash tabs. I know the premium ones can be the premium quad stash tab is quite handy because that like quadruples the size, so I can imagine over time people would actually make them a lot bigger. Yeah, I don't think they do a quad bundle, if you know what I mean. They just add a premium quad tab to your 4 times the stash of a regular stash tab. So yeah, nothing on there. So anyway, we are here in Act 3. Oops, hello, you're on Kate. It's you on this game. Always end up pressing the wrong button. I always end up pressing M for map or something like that. So yeah, we're in Cruel Act 3, which is where we're up to. I've still got me 2 points to spend, so I need to look at what I'm getting there. So we've done... Oh, we killed Mighty Silver Fist, which is... he's the big ape. Oh, Ignagduck, the Bog Witch. She was a pain in the ass. She was actually a pain in the backside in the first playthrough. Root Dredge and Orok Campfire. We haven't done that, so that's the sand. We haven't killed... Okay, we haven't done them yet. Orok Campfire. So that's a level 60. So I'm not going to go there. I'm going to actually go back here because I've done there. That's the wetlands. That's the Temple of Chaos. But I can go back and do the others. So yeah, actually I might go back to the Sand Swept Marsh. But what I want to do actually is I'm just going to go back to Act 2. And then... I don't want to do the... okay, let's go... We actually not travel there yet? Oh yes, because I'm just looking at the map. You got to use the thing, dickhead. Just use the thing. Just use the thing, man. Right, let's go into Act 2. Let's go to the Dreadnought Caravan. Let's travel. While doing that, I'm just going to bring up my build. Because I didn't pick it up. I didn't actually check it. Where is it? No. No, it's not that one. Just find it. It was on max roll. Where are you, max roll? Oh, Rax and Terax, he's the guy kind of that I've been going. Is that his lead? Yes, cause yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to put this into the chat because this is the build that I'm actually using, which is very, very handy. I switched to this. I had to spend a lot of cash on redoing all of my skills, which was well, not all of my skills, but all of my passives, because I was way out of whack. I'd gone kind of full on lightning, and I was going down here and picking up every bit of lightning I could, and it was okay, but it wasn't doing the damage that that this build does by any stretch, and it's just pure out and out damage on this one. So Yeah, a bit of lightning rod, freezing salvo, herald of thunder, voltaic mark, and I'm kind of at the end of this build, so I do need to kind of look at switching things up. And there is another guide that he's done as well, which is cool. So let me just plonk that there, move that over, so I don't have to do that. And then there's an end game build that he's got, which for those of you who are interested, this is what you're kind of building in towards, which is the end game build. A lot more stuff that you kind of need to look on. It's like building quality onto your specific skills and stuff like that, and you need certain amount of intelligence and your dexterity and all that kind of stuff. I actually don't know what my dex currently is. 255, so I'm actually okay on that. So I'm kind of stacked into that, whereas I may want to kind of... They have a lightning ball, which they used in the Orb of Storms, if I remember correctly. Is it lightning ball? I think you need... Or is it cast on shock? I can't remember. I think it's cast on shock. Yeah, because that takes 60 spirit. So you kind of need to build up your spirit as well. Yeah, okay, so you're switching cast on shock. Herald of Thunder as well, which is 30. So yeah, there's a lot to switcheroo into that. So yeah, lots of them. But yeah, if you there is an accompanied YouTube video to go with it, so definitely take a look on that. I just want to find out where he's kind of building into from on the passives, because literally his kind of end game build removes all this and then and then starts coming down here instead, kind of building into the lightning penetration again. It's actually quite funny how much it changes, because he literally removes that one there. But I think, yeah, so he's still built into there. Yeah, he takes one out of there, comes down here for increased movement and skill speed. Because I've got 2 points, you see, and I need to kind of spend it. But it's how all these get removed, the projectile and the stun build up and everything. So it's all the points. And then he obviously builds into the ascendancy quite a lot as well. So yeah, okay. Yeah, he spends a lot of points going back through different build where... Okay, so yeah, he kind of... Yeah, what I have here is kind of the build at around 79 points. I think, yeah, because he's built into Ascendancy there as well. Which is that one. Yeah, so kind of where I am... At 79 points, and then he's got 3. Yeah, because we've got 3 ascendancy points as well, or 4 ascendancy points, because he's built into point blank there, which does hit hard. So I don't know where to put the points, to be fair, at the moment. I'm just going to have to study this a little bit longer. So he removes them, and he removes one from there as well. So he comes back to 73. Yeah, so he takes them all back out, and then he kind of works into their evasion. He gets his evasion up massively. Which is quite handy, really, because I could put that into there as an evasion already. And he kind of just builds into there, and he links this up again. And then he puts more into evasion and then joins them up. Because he does remove this whole points here, which is quite funny. And even down here, he gets rid of all of these. But anyway, I'll have a look at that in a bit. I won't work too much onto that. But what I wanted to do is just look at what... No need to rush. Okay. See, additional fire arrow and additional arrow, which is 4 life. So, yeah, that's better. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go down here. Quality. See if there's anything that's got quality on it. Nothing has got quality on it. That's rubbish. Yeah, that one leeches physical damage as life. Yeah, nothing too dramatic in there. Evasion, dexterity. Yeah, that's mana and stuff. I don't really want that. Yeah, okay, nothing there.
Goodbye. Speak up.
Speak up. Okay, nothing there. Let's just see if there's anything. Nothing's got quality on there either. Okay.
I will tell your tale.
I will tell your tale. Right, let's go back to Act 3 then. We'll go to the swamp marshes and we'll go from there. We'll take it from there. We'll go have a little look-see around there. Okay. There we go.
Greetings.
Yeah. Oop, hello. So we actually need to find on here then root dredge, which seemingly we haven't killed, or Auroch campfire. I thought I'd found both of these, but it looks like she's a pain. She is a pain in the backside. But yeah, so root dredge. You know, I really want to put some points into here. I feel like I want to just copy his a little bit and go into there. Just allocate them, because I know we kind of build into these and go along here and then remove all of them. But I'm just going to put them into there for the time being, just for increased evasion.
We strayed from the route marked tonight, but through my spyglasses.
Cool. There we go. I couldn't remember if I'd spoken to that one. So anyway, checkpoint. That is another thing as well. I didn't know this. Is that this, whenever you go to a checkpoint, will fill up your health and your mana. I didn't know that. Right, okay.
Take this.
There you go. That's kind of how easy it can be with this build. Again, you can be a little bit light. They can't get the lightning rod on them because the lightning rods don't fight into the water. But you can see with this ranger build, you're a bit of a glass cannon, but you do hit hard. So kind of a lightning rod and then a couple of shots. These dredge fiends are a little bit more, but hello, die. Thank you. The only problem is that when they're not on land, you can't hit them with the lightning rods. Hang on, and you go where? Gold. Always believe in you. Thank. Oh, hello, beetle bub. Oh, hello.
Barely broke a sweat.
Boink. Rude. And then, because I've got some passive healing, I am kind of just over time getting a bit more healing. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to move my camera up a little bit. Let's just do a Control E. Let's do 1200. Let's do 1100. I'm waiting for some. Hello. There we go. Pull that down. There we go. Just move him over a little bit. Move me up a little bit. Yeah. Hibernation file. I never hibernate. Never. I don't ever hibernate. Now, this is the other thing that I found from this little tip as well from earlier. This thing here, this superior advanced steel toe boots, they look absolutely shit. Yeah, okay, it's good dexterity maybe for my character, but the thing is they've got quality on them. And again, the quality, when you break them down, you'll get the better bits. So I'm going to pick that up, even if you look on these white bits as well. So looking for quality in the names, in the stats, and also any double dots. If you find an item that's got like a white dot next to it or two white dots, they mean that they have sockets on them, and then when you break them down, they're good as well. But then you've just got to be careful that you're carrying all this shit and, you know, running out of room. Oh, you there. I thought there was some in the water there. Going. And you. Going. One more. There we go.
I shall overcome.
Just because the evasion's so high.
Need more time.
Wow, it's actually another high. Yeah, go away. You. Boink. Boink. Hello. Hey. So, Regal Orb. Nice. Cultist Bow.
That's
Nice.
quite nice.
Armorer's Scrap. Nice. No, we don't need that. We can't do that. Why am I hearing her? Oh, he's there. I thought I could hear him. Oh, hello. Thank you. Not like you. What's going on there? Boink. See, that's just a standard shot against them, whereas if you put down the lightning rods as well, they do give you quite a significant amount of extra damage. It's when you get them in a group of lightning rods that you can absolutely destroy things. And I even noticed when I switched to this build that just the damage I put out with just the standard lightning arrow was significantly higher. But you are just a little bit glass cannon. You see how much of a big hit I took.
Take this.
And the other thing is how fast you fire as well. Is another thing with this build. You've literally are just there to fast fire at the speed of your attacks. But yeah, and I have this obsession to make sure I get all the different blue edges gone off the map. Okay, there's something over here somewhere. There he is. Hey, we got a lightning rod. Don't actually need the rain of arrows in the build, but I just have it in there just because it's a nice extra to have. Okay, nothing here. Now this is always fun because I always think this is a kind of cheat because you can hammer things from the other side. You can go there. Are you any good? No, you're not quality. There we go. So they can't get to you, but you can get to them. Also, what we get is Tailwind, which gets you an increased speed and evasion in this stack. Up to, I think it's 10 stacks, which I think is quite nice. Alright. You good? No. Oh, hello. There you go. I literally just stood there going pew 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 because it was very slow moving, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you very much. Like, there we go. Literally, you do delete stuff, which is quite phenomenal. Nothing on there. No, just unidentified.
I shall overcome.
There we go. So the Herald of Thunder as well. Killing a shocked enemy will cause next to your attack to call down lightning bolts. So you then see that there's an almighty as it comes down when I kill stuff. Like for that. That wasn't shocked, unfortunately, so I never got any of the shocks on it. But the Tailwind, they just stack again. You can see like 6. So grants 1% increased movement speed, 3% increased skill speed, and 15% increased evasion per stack, up to a maximum of 10. So keeping that up is quite nice. And Wind Dancer just allows you to dodge things. Well, sorry. It gives you a chance to kind of take a little bit of extra damage. But each time you do, you get more evasion. And they kind of, I think there's 3 stacks. So if something comes up and whacks you, they'll kind of like break this kind of little shield. So there we'll get a refresh on our mana and health. Oh, hello. Walked right into that, didn't I? Hello. Or 10. You can go. Oh, missed. I mean, I could fly through this a lot quicker in terms of that, but I'm just making sure that I can hit everything. Are you down? Yeah, you're down. Boink. Oh, I keep forgetting that they release them little bugs at the end. Oh, hello. I just want to get rid of the Dredge Fiends because they can resurrect and you don't want them resurrect. Although it can be a good tactic to level. So if you find something that is resurrecting and you are quite happily beating the bejesus out of everything, just let it resurrect and then just keep killing the stuff. Cool. I think that's... Oh no, there's a pattern over there that I've not been through. Whoop. Bowspec Amazon in Diablo 2. Yeah, I mean, this is very similar to kind of Diablo 2. The devs have kind of played on it a little bit in terms of, hey, this is what we kind of want to look at and want to achieve, which I think is cool. I think a lot of people enjoyed that. Nothing on there. But yeah, when I saw the ability to play a ranger, I wanted to play that first. And I'm kind of glad I did. It was a little bit difficult to begin with because it felt like a very weak thing. But now it feels quite a bit stronger. Certainly now the build guides are starting to come to fruition and people have worked out what is good, what is bad, what is indifferent. Why is there some... It just sounded like there was something crawling around near me. Unless it's in here. In here? Oh, you're there. I might die to this because there's always that chance.
Not yet.
The thing is, he starts calling all his bloody friends in as well, like this. So I've kind of got to get rid of that. Get rid of the bog bolt. Make sure I keep my mana up. Whoop, oh well. And these bloody things follow you around as well. So he kind of resurrects as well, which is a pain. I'm out of mana, which is not good. So I'm just going to stand here and try and just blow him up. There he goes. He's done. And there we go. And I'll just finish off the rest of these. But certainly when you play through the game the first time, or the first acts 1, 2 and 3, before you come on to Cruel, it's tough. I certainly found it easier on the Cruel, which is kind of ironic really, because people are like, why should it be easier on Cruel? And I think that's just because your character is much more powerful. But you've got to remember Acts 1, 2 and 3, the first of, like, obviously the 3 acts, but there's going to be 6 in total, but they're just getting you to play through it again. So I want that. We'll take that anyway because I just want to see what it's like. Any quality on there? No. So, right, let's just shift you over here. Get rid of you. And then here. I mean, you pretty much can just delete things when you're constantly on the move.
Charged arrow.
Because you're kind of getting that extra evasion, you're getting that extra damage as well. So yeah, it is quite handy just to keep clearing stuff. Yeah, she's arrived. She's arrived. The wife's arrived. She's been busy. Don't know doing what, but she's been busy. Keep telling me she's been busy. Oh, she's been tidying. She's been tidying. Tidy and neat. Neat and tidy. Right, through here. I just love that. That just deletes stuff as well. Oh, hello, vine needles. Get that onto the U. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. Good.
Out of mana.
That was mana. We keep releasing these bloody things, which is not good. And freeze you to the ground. Thank you very much. There we go. Now, normally I would have been running around like a lunatic trying to
That's quite nice.
got
no pack
no, I've got no pack space for that. This is the only thing I have a gripe with the game, is that it doesn't stack things very well for you to kind of grab. It's going to be a bit awkward, should we say. Oh, okay. Oh, follow. Okay. So you have to manually do a bit of Tetris kind of malarkey. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And everything that I've kind of got, I'm going to be going back to. So we've cleared that bit. Okay, I was waiting for them to clear all the blood and water. Oh, whoop. Okay. One difference between definitely the first game and this game is the ability to town portal anywhere, because you weren't able to before. In the first game, you had to have a scroll.
What have you learned?
Identify items, thank you.
Here for a story.
Here for a story? No, but I'm here to disenchant some items. So that's got quality, so I don't want to do that now. That bow. Oh, okay. What's that one? See what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that out. Actually, I'm just going to leave that there. First, I'll quit that. Ooh. So, lightning damage isn't as good. It does do the extra attack. See, I don't actually think that's as good. Even though the modifiers on it are 3 to 53 lightning damage bonus. But that one's 3 to 65. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got plenty of stuff there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you never had many and you always had to run back with them, which was always a pain. Okay.
I will tell your tale.
I will tell your tale. We will tell our tale. Actually, let's set that out. Okay, and a gem. No, we actually have these stacked here, don't we? I have to move these out of here eventually. We shall. I'm just going to plunk all this. Oh, actually, was that the? Yeah. Okay, they're the ones. I'm just going to stash all these for temporarily, and then come back to them. because I don't want to waste too long in here and then go back into there. So we've emptied everything out. Everything.
Charged arrow.
Boink. Go. The only problem that you really have an issue with is anything that's got lightning resist. Luckily there's not too many and you can penetrate through that as well with some of your skills. There we go. Is that any good? No. On the quality, we'll get that. I just love that you fire two things into the air and then just hit them with the arrow and just basically set everything go. Ooh, hell. Oh yeah, I forgot these are getting a little bit funkier and quicker. Yeah. Orb of augmentation.
I need more time. Patience. An easy trophy.
Oh, there we go. I took down that one as well. Okay, they're just floating there. Fine. Nothing there. Nothing there. We'll get the Regal shot. Oh, hang on. Thank you. Nothing quality. We'll take that. Nothing quality. Nothing quality. Rubbish. Yada yada yada. The thing that sometimes you might need to do with this particular build, and it's just a common theme for the ranger, is to kind of aim in advance so that your enemies, and it's better against slower enemies, but if I get rushed by these guys, I have to back off so that I get them into the zone of the arrows of the, there we go, into the area of the lightning rods, like that, so I can do the most damage. Some of the very quick stuff and the stuff that can leap is problematic because they can bypass your arrows. But like there, for example, I can just trap them on the bridge. Oop, stay out of there. Pick up a scroll of wisdom. I don't tend to pick them up now. I was finding that I actually had too many. First world problems, obviously. Okay, so here he is. See, I have already killed this dude once. Got the volcanic charm on him. Hello. Well, mana. Is that good? Oh shit, there's a pale Simon as well. He's down. So I'm just going to stand there, keep hitting him with that, and he's dead. Yay! We got the stone charm. Don't need that. No quality on that. No quality on that. Lesser jeweler's orb is good. We'll take that because that could be quite good. Nothing on the flask. Let's check the basket. Nice. No quality on that. Cool. So yeah, when we looked at the map earlier, it showed that I hadn't killed these, but like there, I don't know why Root Dredge is not showing that I've killed him, but I have, which is a bit bizarre. So let's put that into evasion there, because that's kind of which way we're heading back through on there. So yeah, I don't know why it's not showing that, but anyway. So we've got the votive raiment and that. I never bought or sold anything in the game either, so in terms of from that kind of market, so you contact a player in game who's got something for sale. I mean, I could probably find a very good bow if I looked. I think that's one thing about the game that can be confusing, and still even I get confused, is whether something is better than what you've got. Always so difficult to work that out. Oh, yeah. He's lightning resistant, these minions. Yeah, you're not cold resistant though, are you, dick nuts? Oh. Okay. See, he's problematic because he can just literally get right up and close and into your face. And he is lightning resistant as well. Gem Cutter's Prison, thank you very much. Nothing on there. So yeah, if they are... Oh, hello, poison. Get out of there. Big nuts. Ooh. So yeah, if you were trying to rush through somewhere, it could be very handy. Nothing on there. Oh, okay, it needs 100 spirit. I thought he said it granted spirit. I thought that's bloody handy to have. Yeah, so blocked off there. Cool. Okay, so checkpoint. This should fill us up again. Cool. Yeah, I didn't know he did that. Okay, and this still just takes us back to the Ziggurat encampment, which we needed to kind of find, but this is where we're up to anyway. Archmage Lazarus is now up to Nubia. Right, let's don't need that. We'll do that.
Quickly.
Identify items. Let's see what we've got. So, it was just body armor. Let's just pick that up. So evasion, dexterity, and fire. I mean, that is quite high. I just don't know if it's going to be any good for us. But anyway, while we're here, because we've leveled up, we should have some new stuff available to us as well. Let's go to Tier 5. It's like that. I'm just... It's because the lightning damage isn't going to be as much, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag that one out. I'm just going to plunk that into there. That I don't think I'm going to use. Because that's a level 55 and that's a level 59. Although, it's the light radius. I don't know whether that actually is any good. Okay, so it literally is just light radius, which is a bit shit, if I'm honest. I don't think it's something I'm going to potentially want. So I might break that down. That can go as well. This. So 39% increased evasion rating, which is good. Because it's 3% up. More life. Actually, I'll lose life, but it gives more dexterity, fire resistance rather than lightning resistance. I don't actually know if that's going to be any better for us or not. Let's just... Oh, hello. Stash. Healer orbs, cool. Then go into there. Augmentation, cool. That we just want to get rid of. Now, I just want to bring up my skills. Now, one thing that's has been suggested, if you're ever struggling to work out whether something is actually going to be a good change for you, especially in terms of weapons. Now, this is not an equal apples to apples by any stretch, but this dual string bow of fury is like 7 levels higher means more dexterity, but it doesn't have as much in terms of affixes on it. But what you need to check is when you add these lightning, you basically need to look at your stats like bow shot, lightning arrow, lightning rod, and as you change these around, see if that makes a distinct difference. So if we look at like 3, 4, 6, 4 at the top, see it drops by 1,000. So we know that currently that as is just not going to be a good change for us because of the physical damage, I think, because that's 29 to 54 and that's 39 to 58. Plus that's got 10% quality on it. So yeah, I'm probably not going to use that even though it's got an additional arrow. My DPS, my damage per second, is going to be significantly less. Yeah, you just would not hit as hard with that. So I think I'm going to just break that one down. This one, I think I'm just going to break down as well. I don't think that's going to... Oh, is it? Just because they have much higher evasion. I feel like I might need to do a little bit jiggery pokery with that one and see what it does. Gonna put that there. For the time being, that can just get sold. I don't need that. That we're going to break down. So let's go to here. See, I just don't know what I'm going to use. Because you've got normal to magic, which is like white to blue. And then you've got upgrade a... Because then you get the rare, which is that. Yeah, because that upgrades the blues to the rare. Do you know what? I'm just going to get rid. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to break it down. I'm not going to get... I'm just going to disenchant it. So we'll get a Regal Orb and a Transmutation Shard. And we'll just keep it. With the... Always check these as well, because it might be something better. Because currently a 522 over 3.5 seconds is still quite nice. Yeah, so they're no better. That one was quite good, but it's not as good. And these are 920 over 3, and I'm still doing 1.5. It's just a phenomenal one. It's very rare you actually find any better ones than that, to be honest. Now we'll go speak to Oswald. Buy and sell. So we'll sell that too because we don't want anything. So again, you could buy that perhaps. See, that there is a quality advanced zealot bow for 3,000, which would give you at least that. So that would be that one. That's the only one. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy that just to break it down. Just to disenchant it.
Still alive.
Oh, not disenchant it. I don't want to disenchant it, you fool. I want to bench it. Oh, do that. And that gives us blacksmith's whetstone, which is nice. Into there, into there, into there. Cool. So yeah, there's other stuff that I haven't used yet, like improves the quality of a skill gem. Excellent quality, so you can just basically stack that if you wish. I mean, some of this other stuff I should probably just sell or break down, but I've just kept hold of it just for the shits and giggles. That one was corrupted. I think I found that somewhere. And all these are just because in case I need to find anything that's for other characters. And this is the one thing that you will find, well, certainly I found, is that you will maybe struggle on your first character at times. But eventually you're going to have this collection of stuff that you're going to be able to use for your other characters. Should you bring them through. I'm just trying to see if I've got anything. Like there, the Advanced Warden's Bow. I'm just actually going to break that down because it's a 2-slotter. That one there, should really break that down now there because I'm not going to use that. Because unfortunately it was good, but it's way, way down. Way on down. We've got anything else? That. Can get rid of that. Yeah. Can't use that. You know what? I'm gonna break that down as well. Let's salvage. Okay, can't break that down, so I just need to disenchant that one.
What do you need? Some pretty things, yes?
So no, it's buy and sell. I want to disenchant. And we get a regal. Okay, it's gone. Done. Can't change it back now. Yeah, and then... So, Artificers will give you an Artificer's Orb. No. Oh yeah, there. I was like, where is it? And it's like... I do wish they could rejig this this stash page a little bit, because you're like, okay, so 5 of those go into an Artificer's Orb, and you think, where's the Artificer's Orb? And it's like there. And then the Transmutation, okay, goes to there. And then the Regals get a Regal Orb, which is there. So you can see, I can see why they've grouped these together as such, but I feel like these should be near the actual ones that they kind of, or even put a dotted line to the item or something, so when you kind of hover over it, it kind of, that's the link there kind of thing. It's not intuitive. Like, I haven't got any more chance shards, so I haven't actually found any of these yet. The Regals obviously make the Regal Orb, which is one of those. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't know why Root Dredge is not updating. It's still showing like I haven't killed it. But not sure, not sure. Right, anyway, let's head there, shall we? Let's head there. Boink. But yeah, we certainly improved our skills with the change to the character build. I think this Ignagoko, whatever she's called, was probably one of the worst ones that I had to actually kill. One of the bosses. I was not a fan. I really struggled to kill her. I found it quite frustrating. Eventually sussed her out, and I think that's the challenge, is sussing out what you need to do to kill that boss. Love that. Boop, boop. And I'm not a fan of these areas where you're in the trees, because it is so difficult to escape. You get difficulty of being trapped here. Love it. I mean, you can see how I just absolutely obliterated that group there because they're slow moving and literally. Oh, hello, Mr. Dog. Oh, hello, dog. Even the dogs is quite slow moving. Love that. And kill them without actually going anywhere near them. Okay. Through here.
Cut you down.
Pew, pew. Nothing. Like I said, these that come at you very, very quickly can be a bit awkward to hit for a range class because they close down on you so quickly. Marvelous. Oh, hello. These dogs are moving a bit quicker. That is a fact. A little bit of chomping there, didn't we? Loads of additional bolt. Again, that would be something for a mercenary. I think mercenary is another good option from what I can gather. I've not played one yet myself, but it does look quite good. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nothing on the quality. Oop. Ta-da! I just know that there's going to be somebody watching this and they'll be going, oh god, I really need one of those, and I'll be like, oh, I'll pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You can actually swap them in game as well. Like I say, there is a market that you can sell them for, or just give away stuff. I love how I just obliterated them there. It's somewhere, and I don't know where it is because obviously the map changes. There is a place of where there's a boss that you got to kill. Oh, Grimbrow. Oh, there you go. There you go.
And lethal.
Quick and lethal. Unidentified. Oops, hello. Ow. Hello. Ow! The problem I have there is that I can't see these because these are in the way. And then when you click to fire in that direction, you end up moving towards the actual item rather than the shooting. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I just love when they're just stood exactly where you want them to be, and you're like, don't think you want to be stood there, if I'm honest, because that's going to be painful for you. Been a bit skimpy on the drops.
Need more time. I'm not ready. Out of mana. Too weak. Too slow.
Can't get anywhere near me. I love that. Absolutely love it. Okay, nothing on them either. I'm just looking for the quality. If it says quality on them, then I'll grab it, but sadly it didn't. Below fight poison little gits. Away. Oop. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Oop. Away.
Fury.
Nothing quality wise. Check the Azure amulet. Just ultimate mana flask. Okay, they're new. Okay, so what is my 522 over 3.5? That's only just 310. Okay. Let it back up a little bit because he was just about to wallop me. Okay. Yeah, I did die a lot of times in the first act of this. Nothing there. Long. I do like to clear everywhere because you just never know if you're going to get something good. And I think that's the kind of attraction for it, is that you just don't know what you're going to get. Is it going to be an improvement over what you have?
Take
Oh,
this.
hello.
Too weak. Too slow.
I just saw his health bar just going zoom like that. Okay. Yeah. No, we'll keep that. That was funny. There. Just dodged every shot there. That was funny. Now I'm fairly certain this, yeah, it's the ritual that starts once you light all these things. So I don't want to light everything until I've cleared it all. Unidentified. See, that is the ultimate life flash, so they're getting kind of better. Got the effigy. Oh, I need to light this effigy as well, don't I? Need the checkpoint. That one. So I think all of them apart from that one have been done. Yeah, okay. So let's light the fire.
This is not what I expected.
Yeah, I can't remember if this opens up somewhere else that we're able to go to. I can't remember. Whoop. Boing. It's really those can, like I said, we're just too a little bit glass cannony at times, so we just got to be a little bit careful. Hello, like that. I got hit by the shaman as well as them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but oh, it's hello. Hello. Let's get out of here. This is going to get painful. Bloody shaman. So yeah, you can, like I say, be a little bit glass cannony, but hey ho. The other thing that I find quite weird is that the when you die, everything resets. I'm not too sure if that should happen.
Storm point.
Because I always feel like, oh, hang on, I've just spent all that time clearing somewhere, and you've got to go back in and do it all again. Like these are all back again that I've already killed. The shaman's a pain. So whilst you, obviously the area hasn't been, wow, uncleared, you kind of got to find it again. Oh, sorry, clear it again of enemies. Oh, is this Ignagook? Yeah, that's the bog witch. So I know where that is now. She's definitely, I'll press the U again. She's definitely at the top. Ah. So she's definitely there, that's fine. As long as I know where she is, I'll just carry on clearing. Yeah. So I'm just going to clear the... I've still got this kind of section here as well to clear before I take her on.
yourself.
I just love how he dropped that corpse and it's like lands on its head. Doink. Nothing along there. Go north. Yeah. Oop. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I think I'll take out the shamans first. Cool. Just the rest of these areas if I can.
Storm point.
Cool. It's just when the arrows and the lightning just bounces around and you're thinking, well, it's going to hit something and somebody's going to get hurt. And you just hoping it's not you. Yeah, they hit quite hard with that hammer shot. Which gives you definitely a bit of a nosebleed. Like that. Oof. He hit me again.
Prepare yourself.
So there. Okay.
Submit.
After we cleared all this, we'll be going taking on witchy bitches. So it's going to be an interesting fight for sure. If she's as problematic as she was the first time around, I'm not going to be looking forward to it. That is a fact. Oh. Let's take all them out. Did they all come that way? There.
Fury.
Nope. Yeah, just okay. To be honest with you, the more problematic issue with this this boss, done it again. This boss fight for us is she's so agile and she moves around so much. So yeah, it can be a little bit of an issue. Right, so if I go down to the east and just keep going east, I'll get to the checkpoint. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, she's very agile, just because of her, I'll say, flight pattern. Which I'm not a fan of. So we'll see. We might die. We might, survive. We might die. We might survive. Who knows? Right, just gonna go back to town, and then come back again. But when you open one of these town portals as well, remember you've only got a certain amount of time before the portal will close. So don't leave it too long. Speak to the hooded one. Identify items. Go.
Still alive.
Still alive. Don't need that at the moment, so I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Don't eat anything colorful.
Don't eat anything colorful. These don't stack, which I'm quite surprised about. I thought these would. But they don't. All these now, they don't give me anything. I don't actually think I need them anymore, because they don't give me any ascendancy points. So I might want to just get rid of it. Oh, and I can't take that necklace off anywhere because I need plus 12 to intelligence, which is a handy dandy.
Anything catch your eye? It's a deer.
It's a deer.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Yeah, nothing there. I think I already checked here, didn't I? That's because that's got quality written on it. Yeah, okay. That's equal. Cool.
If you hear a click, duck.
Here we click. Duck. Right, let's go back again. We've cleared out the stuff. I think she's mostly fire damage, if I remember correctly. I've got fire resistance. Fire resistance on me is always pants. Literally everything else okay, but I'm always low on the fire resist. Right, let's see. Here she is. Because this is what she does. Is she flies around like an absolute loon.
Storming arrow.
Oh, I thought I was actually dead there. I honestly did. I thought I was dead. Oh, I really don't want to be that. I knew as soon as she put down those teeth that she brings up to keep you in there. Oh, she is a pest. She's been a bit of my nemesis. Yeah, as soon as she puts down them kind of teeth and you're caught in there, yeah, problem. Hello. She caught me again. Ooh. Yeah. I think I knew as soon as she put it down, it was just like that. Yep, don't want to be there. Oh, yeah. And it's this that you don't want to be stood in either. Or that. Fuck. Ah. Can you imagine? And I'm stronger now than I was the first time I took her on. How much of an irritation this boss was. And he said to my colleague, I said, she has been an absolute nightmare. And he was like, well, you can kind of try and take her down as such, but if you try to take off the... You kind of just got to let her just run around like a loony like she does. Ooh, hello. Mana. Come on. Go back round. Go back to the middle.
Fury.
Yeah. So she's nearly at the point of getting stunned. Nearly. Flip. I didn't roll out of the way of that just tiny little bomb on her feet. She's so quick. She's really, really quick. Yeah. I don't think I was going to get out of that one, no matter what I did there. Jeez. Yeah. Whoa. Went straight into that one. Oh, fuck. Out of mana. Yeah, not going to be that. Oh, I couldn't roll through. Oh. You can see how frustrating this bloody boss is. Some you can absolutely just wipe the floor with, and I have done. And then this one, she is just not a nice thing to deal with at all.
Fury.
No, I got stuck against that. I couldn't roll. She did a very good pin there. This is where you start banging your head against the floor. I think the other thing is as well that you don't always roll out of the way far enough. So she's down by half, which is good. Oh, fuck. It's that flame channel every time. I was a bit screwed there because I was too far away from her when she did it, and I thought I can't roll back towards you.
I'm not ready. Storming arrow. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm a bit struggling here because she's kind of in the way. Oh, how close was she to dying there? And the thing is, at the end of the kind of spikes, you think, oh, I'll kind of survive that, but then, oh. This bloody character. Stuffed in the bones again. Where? Yep. She was a nightmare the first time around. She's a nightmare the second time around. No. Boom, got you this time, you bitch. Sheesh. Well, got some stuff to pick up. Don't want that. I'll take that.
Disgusting thing.
Yeah, we'll take that, take that. Zealous bow, core, crash shield, we'll take that. Yeah. Yeah. She is horrible. Like I said, I couldn't stand her the first time around, and that time wasn't as bad. I actually had to leave and left her alone, and then came back and dealt with her later on. Dear. Right, let's portal back to town. But yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
Not here.
How can I be of help?
Okay, let's see what items we got. So that's more spirit. So Chris Bison's buff skill gem or level an existing. So okay, that we can just get rid of. Okay, we'll just go to Survey. Right, so take a reward of that's immunity to freeze for the charm, bleeding, poison, ignite. I think I got ignite the last time. Or did I get poison?
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, I've got a lot of ignite. A couple of poisons. So I've got a thawing charm. I've only got one of those, which is the freeze. What was the other one?
What do you need?
Freeze, bleed, shock.
Be wary. Yes.
Do you not want to get that one? I'll take that.
Light on the land.
Don't eat anything colorful.
Don't eat anything colourful. I mean, I could put Herald of Thunder and Wind Dancer up to 14 if I needed to. Voltaic Mark will upgrade that because we do use that. Anything else? Magnetic Salvo. I can't remember if that's part of the build for the... No, it's Cast on Shock and Voltaic. So Orb of Storms and Cast on Shock. But I think I need a massive amount of intelligence for that. For now. I don't actually have that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's everything that I need. Yeah. Right, anyway, we don't need to go back to Azak Bog, that is a fact. Ugh. What we'll do is I'm just going to travel back to Act 2 and see if there's anything for sale in there. The Ardura Caravan.
Who goes there? No need to rush.
Who goes there? Okay, so that's another thing with quality. We'll just take that because then we can do that.
Warm nights. I hear you. Take your time.
It's like that really is a bit crap for me. I mean, the increased charges is okay. The mana, okay. Charm effect, life regen is okay. But the physical thorns damage is just something I don't need. But I haven't really found a kind of a better belt, to be fair. Which has been a bit of a problem.
Blessings.
Yeah, because these are all slightly kind of below my level now.
I will tell your tale.
I will tell your tale. Improves the quality of an armor. Room socket. Yeah, I kind of really just want to save these until I get to the kind of the end. Like that.
Browse as long as you like.
That's a level 55, which is actually higher level than what I've got. Isn't a lot.
Warm nights.
Go back to Act 1. Let's see if we can find anything in Act 1. Just a freebie today then. Gog Van Brest Cold Soul. Oh, on Epic. This actually could be quite a good precursor to the new game that's going to be coming out. But if you haven't got it already, if you're into like a RPG game, Kingdom Come Deliverance is for free for today on Epic Games. So if you want to grab that, you can grab it for free, which I think is rather splendiferous. In fact, let me just put it aside. Put that into chat as well if we can. So there's nothing on there. Which I think is a bit of a bargain. There you go. Go check that out if you want a freebie game on Epic. It's always good. Always good. Yeah. Spirit or chest armor. Spirit on chest or amulet to make this build work. Need a lot of intelligence build up for this to pick. Yeah, okay. Clayfell encampment. Let's just check there, see what we've got. Bentley!
Hello.
And you, what you got?
Please.
Anything good?
Take your time.
Please take your time. Nothing there. Got rubbish.
It's
Oh, nothing. See, that is unfortunately a bit pants. I mean, it adds more lightning damage to the attacks, which is cool. But I get fire damage, which I don't need.
Stick to the cairns.
The clan leaders are. What we just feeling lucky.
Feeling lucky. Random bow now. Sometimes I have gambled with these and you just don't get anything good from them, so let's go back to Act 3. That's a ziggurat. with this. Right.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Anything catch your eye?
433, so we're 522.
Take care.
Yes. If you hear a click,
Here a click. Duck. Okay, so we need to go there. We've been there. We want to go there. Okay. We did actually go there before, didn't we? Let me see if we can just get there. Jungle ruins to infested barrens. Follow the canals. Okay. We have to go there. And then find the bloody place that I need to get to. Oh, we haven't done the Venom Crypts, have we? Okay, let's do the Venom Crypts. Venom Crypts and the Crypts and the Crypts and the Crypts.
Bones that writhe in the dark. I should keep my weapon at the ready. Face me!
Rubbish. Cool. Mm-hmm. One of the other things I find that some of the culling with the game, like I could be stood here and there could be a tiny little rat coming around this corner and I wouldn't see it. I think when there's an enemy there, because if I was here, I would see it. Maybe if I was stood here, I might not. But you don't see it, and sometimes you end up running into things and you're like, oh, just... And I have died once or twice to something like that, and it's very annoying. Because you don't see them sneaking around the corner. And if you do, or you should... The game doesn't show it. You like say what? Okay, point. Ah, bow, pow, 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 pow. Yep. Go. Yep. I don't know. Nothing else down there. Do 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 do. Indiana Jones seemed to be mad. Doorways are always good as well. Yes, you can just pow things in the doorways. And they just get stuck.
Storming arrow!
Nothing. Oop. Whee.
Too weak, too slow.
Gargantuan mana and nothing. A bit unfortunate, but you know, didn't get anything of value from that. Oop.
In my sight.
Nothing in there either. Rubbish. The drops are drying up a little. Oop. Oop, oop. Oh, that was the other one. These come crawling or come crashing down there, don't they? Oop. There's a sarcophagus or something that I didn't open down here, wasn't there? What? There. Right, let's run back up. Let's see. Come on, let's give me some good stuff.
Fury!
Yep. Pants.
Barely broke a sweat.
Barely.
Fury.
Ooh. And down here. Nope. Okay, nearly gonna level to 63. We're 91% of the way. Oh, some more. Anybody else? Ah. Nothing. I just want to double check I haven't picked up anything back now. We got those. Yeah, that's fine. I thought I'd picked something up that I shouldn't have. Spider monkeys. Although they're actually like scorpion monkeys. They're a bit of a minority. Okay, there's a checkpoint here. Okay, let's search the corpse. Okay, that's the venom. Cool. That's the slithering dead. Let's just clear the rest of this place. And then we'll go back and speak to Servi. Oh, they're back at the start. Just want to check up this north and northern region. See if there's anything good.
Storming arrow.
Boink. So that's everything, I think. Everywhere done. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's get out of here. Troubles with infested barrels. Yeah, we've done that. Venom draft. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do here,
The Orok are truly their tribes for all their brutality.
I'm going to try and just find where I need to be. Not worry about taking everything on. But I'm not too sure if this is going to work. Could be a whole world of pain. Like so. Might have to just take them out. Quadrillas are basically gorillas with 4 arms. What are they called? Quadrilla. There we go, we ding dang do. To level 62. Those Antolon charges are a pain. Now, I am going to take that because I just don't know how that's going to turn out if I'm going to do anything with it. And by that, I mean identify it. And oh, hello, brutal power. Let's see you there.
Barely broke a sweat.
Like, okay.
How goes the jungle? Another day,
There
another
goes the
treasure.
jungle. Yeah, oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, there goes the jungle. Nothing on the quality there. Let's just scale. Okay.
Keep
Rubbish.
your eyes peeled.
So, actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up all this crap now and I'm just going to sell it to her.
Intrepid explorer. I got the goods. Quite the find.
You know.
Mind the quadrillas.
But yeah, literally that camp is just there randomly. Although it can be slightly problematic. At certain points because it doesn't always have all the friendlies in it, should we say. Boink. Cool. Love it. Points. Oh, that's okay. That's back to the ziggurat encampment. Joy. So we're kind of coming the wrong way, really. Yeah.
Charged arrow.
Whoop. There you go. Hello. Shoot you in the face with an arrow. Or 7. Oop. Can you imagine if whenever you left a zone, there was kind of like a utility that told you exactly what you'd missed, or that was in the map before you left it, but you just left it and didn't bother collecting it? Some people would be well pissed. Oh, hello. Shit, forgot about him. Oh. It's fucking hard. Now, oh, it didn't put me right next to... Oh, really? Oh, I didn't get the checkpoint there. That's annoying. That is annoying. So now everything's kind of reset, which is bloody irritating too. Oop. Like, right.
Charged arrow. Strong from that. Out of mana.
Oh, balls. I thought I would dive behind the wall. There's a checkpoint there, so I'm hoping it resurrects me there, but I'm not too sure if it's going to. Oh, it did. There you go. Stand right on him, don't move. Oof. Little weasel. Or big weasel.
Barely broke a sweat.
Oop. Marvelous. Yeah, I feel like now my gear is kind of holding me back just a smidge.
Charged arrow.
Boink. I do have a point to spend, which I'll have a look at shortly.
Prepare yourself. An easy trophy. I suppose I should talk to Alva about this.
What, Albert?
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi.
Dr. Servi.
Good luck.
Right. Yep. I think the other good thing is that there's more characters to come along, more playable classes, but also more acts as well. So you've got plenty more content to come. It'll be interesting. I love it when you can do that.
useful.
Nothing dropped good from that one, unfortunately.
I will vanish you. Not yet.
Oh god.
Toss a prime
Jim the Bank,
to
thank you
your
very much.
Twitter. Oh, viewers of plenty. Oh, viewers of plenty. Whoa.
Thank you very, very, very much. I hope you will, my friend.
I shall overcome. Got no pack space for that.
Oh. Oh, what? Yep. Few things to hand in, get rid of. Gonna pick something up there, and I was like, nah, don't want that. Alright. Okay, that's the chimeral wetlands where I need to head to.
go. Fury. I need more mana. Hasten.
Oh.
Rather not break my back.
Okay. Nothing else there. Let's see. We don't want that. Then.
Pleased to see you're still. What's mine is yours.
Ooh. I mean, that is very, very nice, to be fair, for probably minions and stuff. Wow, that does look quite nice.
Be well.
Should hopefully be growl and grumble. There. Right, let's just push to the northwest. Yep. Okie dokie. Well, what we're going to do is just go back to town before we go into here. I guess I know could end in a bit of pain. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
How can I advise you?
Identify some items.
My tribe has.
Chaos resistant +5 all attributes. So do I want +5 to all attributes? That actually might help me because it would mean that I don't have to wear this charm to give me the intelligence that I need to have that. You know what, I'm going to plonk that on. Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't want that. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, and can't use them because of the intelligence. We'll keep them for the time being. $310 over 2.1. 310 over 2.1.
Be wary.
Be wary. See, that does. I can probably get rid of all of these now. Yeah, shit. Got light radius on it. Don't want light radius. That's pantaloons. Oh. There we go. +5 to all attributes. So my intelligence now, if I take that off, it's down. Oh, okay, that's only 16. Trying to remember what it was that I needed. Yeah, it's that, the elemental focus. I do still need it. In fact, that's still usable at 20. So I can lose 8. But I did have something else in my stash I was using. That was the dex. Is it that one? Okay, so I've just got enough, and that gives me an increase in evasion rather than crit. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to swap. Which is handy dandy. Put that there. Cool. Let's go back in there. Let's see what we can take on. There we go. And she's dead. Nothing else in there that I want. Rubbish. That's okay. That I might just upgrade it and just see what it gives me, if anything. Love how they give you better stuff than what others give you. Nice. Right, okay, so... Well, I can't see anything on there. So we're down there. That's the jungle ruins. That's the chimeral wetlands. There isn't actually a checkpoint over that side, which is a bit of an annoyance. So I need to I need to run as far as I can. Don't need to identify any items as of that. Half expecting to run into a few things that I've kind of killed already. Just looking for anything that's got quality on it. Try and pick that up. There was a checkpoint there. Why didn't... Oh, well, that's not one. It shows now. It didn't show before. Rude. Right. Let us grab some... stuff. Can we find a waypoint?
Everything here looks like it wants to kill me.
Everything does probably want to kill you, to be fair. Hey. So there's the Zyclusian, the Chimera. He killed me a few times as well. Toxic Doom, that one wasn't too bad. And then the Jaquina's Machinarium as well to go into there. But he was a pest. I had to kind of cheese him a little. Saying. Cheesy pants. And then that. So we're just going to go back to Ziggurat. I just want to hand these in. Now I've found that portal. That's fine. I can get back to there fairly easy. Quickly.
Move swiftly.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes. Let's get rid of that. We get rid of that as well.
Welcome. Farewell.
Okay, so getting light radius, rubbish. Not what I need.
Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water.
Still alive. Take care.
Cool. Right, Oswald,
Yes.
did I check any of your gear? Nothing's got quality on it. I mean, there's always some things that have got decent stuff on it, but you just can't use it. Okay, so that's less evasion. Yeah, that's not as good, I don't think, already. Although, more mana, less life, increases rarity, but no, yeah, that's overall worse than what I've got. That is quite good. That lace hood that I have.
Stay wary.
Stay wary. Stay wary. Right, as soon as we did level, I just want to go back to Act 2. Just go see what they've got. See if we've got anything splendid.
I
Shambrin.
hear you. No need to rush.
Yeah. See, again, it's additional arrow, but it's cold damage, and I don't want cold damage. I really don't want cold damage. Okay, that's got quality on it, so I'm going to take that.
May it serve you well.
Nothing else.
Blessings.
And then we salvage it. Gives us a blacksmith's whetstone instead. Cool. Improves the quality of a martial weapon. So blacksmith's whetstones are actually quite handy. I've already got 10% on this, but because it's a level 48 and I'm now like level 62, I am looking for something that's a little bit stronger, but I'm gonna have to kind of pay for that, aren't I? And then try and find it in the game. Right, let me just have a quick look at my kind of build. I don't actually know how they're going to get the... It disconnects them. Alright, I'm just having a look. Oh, no, that's not on. Passives. Let's have a little look. So he actually removed all of these for the kind of end game. And then he starts coming down here to increase the evasion. Yeah, and then just joins up with that one. So I'm going to do that then. Then I'm already kind of joining things up. So I'm looking at kind of like the end game build that he's using. So we're going to be removing all of this side, literally all of this side. Yeah, because we come... Oh crap, should have done that, shouldn't I? That one there, because that joins up to there. I need that one. I actually think I should put it into intelligence as well in the future. Kind of take that one out. Oop. Because I do need more intelligence for the game, what anybody says. So yeah, and then he takes one out of there. So pretty much joins that up, and then he starts feeding into here. Okay. And then coming across here, evasion, 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 by the looks of it. Acrobatics. It goes this way for more evasion, so it comes back along there. And then, okay. Elemental damage, and then comes down there for catalyst. See? Yeah, so he does catalyst. But then he comes up here for quiver. So getting more from the decent quiver. Okay. That one? Yeah, so it comes up there for master fletching. Okay, bonus gain from that. And then across here for projectile damage. So anything that's a projectile is going to do some serious damage. Kind of collects most of that. Yeah, and then we start coming down here into skill speed territory down there. And then kind of all the way down here to this dual socket. Up into attributes again. Elemental attack damage is going to be good. You know, the irony is I got rid of most of this. So it comes up into the here, into the elemental damage. And then coming down here, penetrates, shock, doink, 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 doink. Across to there. We're going back up here then. So then we come into this lot, which is while affected by a herald. Okay, Herald skills, a type of precision buffs that grant powerful effects on killing enemies. Okay, so they're my thunder, etc. Okay, I was a little bit confused there. I thought, where's he going with this? And then after that, we ping up through here. Yeah, so we go boink, boink, boink into lightning. Lightning penetrates cold. But there, magnitude and chill duration. And then we come up here and into lightning penetration there, which I had collected before. And then feeds off this again a little bit into the quick quiver. And then back up kind of here. You're filling in this gap there. And then reaching up here. We get that one. Evade. Can evade all hits, which is that. Okay, that's quite powerful. Well, that opens up that dual socket. That's what they're going for there. The same with that one, opening the dual socket. And then down here, you just take more elemental damage and the dual socket by the looks of it. And then into kind of ascendancy stuff, which is endless munitions. That's actually quite handy, apparently. Okay. But yeah, they definitely want tailwind in there. So endless munitions and then windward. And then that would be the full build. Okay, interesting. I'll have to have a look at that in a little bit. Right, I'm going to take a break because I need to go help Magic with some food that we're going to go eat, and then we'll probably come back with some more of this in a little while, and yeah, spend the rest of New Year's Day playing Path of Exile 2. Yes, looking good. But yeah, hope you can join us for more. We'll be along shortly with even more of this wonderful game. Hope you can join us then. But in the meantime, folks, take care, be good. See you soon. Bye for now.